Would you have voted for Joe if he were still in the race?
I would have. There are certain things he can still do, but he can't campaign anymore. He's a true patriot for stepping down.
It was a brave decision for him to step down, well, to pull himself out of the race. I think it was the correct one.
He didn't have a chance against Trump. Too many people were concerned about his age, which I was too.
I'm appreciative for what he did as the president, showing up for the people. But yeah, I think it was time for him to move on.
Very happy.
Why?
Look at what he's done to our world. I think Donald Trump should have been back a long time ago.
I am glad that Biden stepped down. We've been really concerned about his policy towards Palestine and his full-throated support for Israel and the ongoing genocide against the Palestinians. A lot of people in my community, I'm Muslim and Pakistani, this has been like the biggest issue, the singular issue that we've been paying attention to.
Who do you think should take his place?
I believe it should be Kamala, because the only factor is she won the primary, she won the votes in the primary, and it'll be tough for them to raise more money for another candidate.
Joe Biden has raised a ton of money. And if he chooses Kamala, and if he chooses to give his fundraising money to Kamala, then anyone else is going to be miles and miles behind.
We've been adversely affected by President Biden's policies. We're noticing an increase in the price of groceries and fuel and the price of living, and our lives are worse now. And Vice President Harris is riding on those coattails. So it's going to be very hard to shake that opinion when we have all witnessed an economic downturn in all of our lives.
Kamala Harris, not a fan. I don't think Kamala has a chance to beat Trump.
I like her, but I also feel like she's not super popular.
I'm an executive director of an organization. I know that women can lead, absolutely. I will support her if she is the nominee. I think the party needs to think about who can successfully win. And is this country, I'll put it bluntly, is this country ready to elect a black woman to be president?
I do think that there's bias out there. There's no doubt. There's racism, there's sexism. But right now, we did it before with Barack Obama. No one thought that someone with his name and a black man could get elected president, and look what he did. And we're at a place in our country where people want something new and fresh. They want someone who can do the job. Kamala is both tough, but also she is a woman, and she's been out there on abortion rights, making sure that we can keep our rights as women to be able to make choices with our own body.
I think she reminds me of like an auntie, like at the cookout or something. I don't know, like she's a very likable person, seems like. She does have like a questionable time as the attorney, like putting people in jail for like smoking marijuana and stuff like that.
I'm super excited. I've loved her since her time in California. I think she can do it. I think she'll be a great president.
I'd vote for Kamala. I really would like to see what she's been doing behind the scenes, but I would vote for her. She seems like she's for the people.